Do you play an elegant and respectable character, or do you play Steve? I'm a Mewtwo player myself. I was a Wolf player, but I gave up that power long ago. So here we go. Zug on the Corrin versus Huevos on... Oh no, actually it's the other way around. Huevos is on the Corrin. So we're gonna go ahead and get that switched. Zug on the Kazuya and Huevos on the Corrin.
Yeah.
Nope, gotta switch that back. Don't mind production, don't mind production. But these are... Okay, switch this, switch the cams, and suddenly everything looks good. You're a Steve main? Oof. Yes, I'm sure your elementary school tournaments go very well for you. Alright, a very explosive game in the minute and 25 seconds I've been speaking. Minute and 15 seconds. We are down to 1 stock for Huevos and 2 stocks for Zug. 3 stocks in this game gone. Huevos playing on the back foot here. Kazuya, very, very punishing character. You make one mistake and you simply die. A very good up smash read. Questionable DI from Zug. I'm not sure how far you can DI that, either left or right, but they seem to have gone straight up. So I can't imagine that is the best DI that could have been done. Anyway, we're on the last stop. Zug has... Well, Huevos has tied it back up. We are 1% behind. And now Huevos slightly in the lead. Let's see if they can take it all the way. And that's game 1. Going to Zug. I should just never say the players' names, it seems. Game 1. Going to Zug. The Kazuya player. I feel these players are similarly positioned versus each other. I don't feel like either one player was super outplaying the other. I feel like it was a lot of back and forth. Kazuya, however, just gets a lot more out of each interaction that he wins. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but you kind of have to play a keep away game from Kazuya. You just have to camp him out. You cannot let him get in. You have to play out of his range. Use retreating aerials, use safe aerials, and do a lot of empty hop grabs. He is terrible in the air, so try to keep juggling him, get him up there. Use up throws even if it doesn't combo, but we'll still put him in a bad position. Huevos switching over to the ugliest Yoshi skin in the entire game. I'm actively being blinded. I already wear glasses, but I may need to wear 2 pairs now. By how damaged my vision is looking at this. But anyway, a very, very early stock from Huevos. That is just what they needed. And suddenly, this is a reverse situation of the first game. Let's see what Huevos can do with this. They're going to want to try to get this lead even wider than it already is. They've already got 70% of extra credit, even more, 90% of extra credit. Almost an entire stock. 100% built up. And to another forward air. 2 full stocks ahead. These forward airs, great coverage for the up Bs and double jumps of Kazuya. Very easy to react to, especially if you have a very large and ignorant move like Yoshi forward air. You can just put it out. Zug still fighting though, has not given up. This is Kazuya after all. A back throw to get them off stage into a forward air. He should still be able to recover, yep. Up B into upwards air dodge. Down air into up smash. Looking like Fox. And this game is just simply running away in favor of Huevos. I mean, now that was just a dominating game. We are now 1-1. A much better showing for Huevos with the Yoshi. The skin, the ugly, disgusting skin, potentially paying off. A 3-stock. Huevos seeing red. Let's see where Zug decides to go. A counterpick stage, potentially something in their favor. Personally, I would like to see something more flat. I'd like to see something like a Smashville or a Hollow Bastion, even a Kalos. I think that having multiple platforms on the stage gives Yoshi far too many movement options and doesn't really give much back to Kazuya. Kazuya typically has to play pretty grounded. I like one central platform. Both Smashville and Hollow Bastion. There we go, that's the name of that stage. I am a Kingdom Hearts fan, just forgot the name. Maybe that's not something I should be proud of. Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. Anyway, game 3. 1-1. Huevos versus Zug. Game 1, very close on the Corrin. Decided to turn on Ultra Instinct and go Yoshi. And the A button was pressed in all of the right places. Going on to Smashville. See, this is exactly what I wanted to see. I think it's a great pick from Zug. Let's see what they can do with it. These down airs are doing so much for Huevos. Down throw, electric, going to the stage, side B, back tilt, yup, there you go. It's like icing on a cake. It is like... It's like a lot of things. But that was beautiful execution from Zug. A very quick and efficient stock. Not making it any longer, flashier than it needs to be. But just like I said, I think this stage very heavily favors Kazuya, actually. A really good command grab to get around that down smash. I believe that actually has some invulnerability on it. Oh, but a very quick up air. 50%, not the biggest lead. So Huevos is not out of this, of course. Getting clipped by the down air. Huevos just throwing out down airs on top of his shield. Electric into up B, but not enough to take the stock. The next one may do it. A randy forward smash into a tech chase, down air again. Just racking up incredible percent here. How does he get off ledge? Ledge jump side B. Doesn't hit, just barely. This is the electric. He could have punished that, but he ended up not reversing the command grab. So it ended up missing. And you're back to neutral. Oh, not in neutral anymore. How will he recover? Oh, almost. He was in a little too much lag from that command grab. The Heaven's Gate. A down air doing 22%, looking like Ganondorf. Zug needs to get this stock off as soon as possible. I think a forward tilt would do it at the ledge here. Trying to get the Heaven's Gate's Rage Art, missing twice, taking damage for it. The Rage Art is gone. Zug jumps from ledge, gets nared,